So, this is In Deep Crit playing Project Zomboid. I'm Luke Hindmarsh.
And I'm Damien Humphreys.
This will be our first session of doing this, although it is not our first time in the apocalypse.
We have died many, many times.
Yes, and slain many zombies to no good, yes, because they are an infinite number. So this is Project Zomboid. It is a beautiful post-apocalyptic zombie apocalypse game, which we've spent quite a few hours in.
Yes.
And then not played for quite a while, so we're back to being like beginners again.
There will be blood.
Yes, probably ours within about the first few minutes. But so this is the basics. We're not going to take you through how to host. It's pretty simple. Once you understand how to do so, maybe we'll do a video about that on another occasion if that would help you. But this is like a gameplay love letter to a game that we both enjoy. I'm going to be hosting, and whilst I'm doing that, Damien will tell you a little bit about the game, won't you?
If you say so, yes, I will.
I do say so.
First of all, this launch screen, this title screen, is just really evocative of what the game's about. It looks desolate and scary and quite sad, and with a really scary teddy bear with red eyes. This game looks really deceptively simple, and the graphics are lovely, but kind of old school.
Yeah.
But there's depths and layers to it that are hidden from just a quick casual playthrough. There's various character builds you can make. Some are better at fighting, some are not. You have like a advantages disadvantages system that you can balance up your points. As long as your points get to 0 or a plus number, then you can, or a negative number rather, you can play that character. There's looting, there's surviving the zombie hordes, base building, mechanics,
dying,
all kinds of farming, dying, building, dying, carpentry, dying,
reading books, dying,
dying. Yeah. It seems really simple and basic from first play, but there's hours and hours of playability in this game. As evidenced by the hours and hours we've put into playing it.
Oh goodness. Something's gone wrong here where I've tried to host something and I've hosted the wrong server.
Right, okay.
Oh no, it's just gone back to the last point where I quit because I was dying. So this is we were just trying to create characters. I'm obviously going to have to die as poor Rosalind Rodriguez, who's already been bitten. So you get to start by seeing me eaten. And whilst that's happening to her, I'll invite friends and get Damien invited.
I'll show you there we go.
A little bit of horrific death early on.
There we
You
go.
survived for 2 hours, you killed 0 zombies, game over multiplayer. Yeah, okay, so I can now click on new character. There are 4 spawn locations. We've often preferred one or other. I'm not sure which one is best. Damien, where do you want to spawn? Are you in?
At this point, I'm joining the game at the moment.
Yeah.
Taking a moment. There we go, I'm joining now. West Point is where all the stuff is, right? But it's also where a lot of the zombies are.
Yeah, so there's Riverside, which is quite nice. I mean, frankly, they've all got their advantages and disadvantages. Survival is not necessarily very rare. Nowhere is survival assured.
Oh, I'm back where I was.
Yeah, you might have to die as well then. Well, because we haven't actually properly created.
Oh, I have a shotgun here, which is rather nice.
Oh, well, you can keep on then. All right, so I'll be in West Point. There we go. That he's still in West Point. Now this is the character creation screen. Whilst he goes off and tries not to die by shooting zombies.
Oh no, I'm going to die really quickly because I'm making a lot of noise.
Yeah. Noise is an important thing not to do in this. There are some pretty cool things that you can do. So I quite like to go as a burglar because you get this skill. Burglar can hotwire vehicles, less chance of breaking the lock of a window. Hotwiring vehicles is something you can do anyway later if you have enough skill ranks in certain things. But it's a lot easier to start with it.
There we go, I'm bitten.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe we should go back. Do we want to start in West Point, or do we want to go somewhere more?
I'm now surrounded. I'm running out of shells.
Okay.
Yeah, here I go.
I feel like playing a
And
tiny
that's how
violin.
you get eaten in the zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. So character creation.
I killed 8, survived for an hour.
Well, that beat me.
Killed 8.
I survived for 2 hours, but didn't kill anyone. I spent most of that time
Right, so
running away.
where are we spawning?
Well, this is a question. I was just about to go to West Point, but maybe Riverside.
Yeah. Riverside, yeah.
We're going to go Riverside then. Okay, cool. And then it's a case of deciding what you want to be. So you could be unemployed, and then you just have
Just get to
8
spend
character points. Yeah, exactly. And then you've got all these different traits that you can take. So, for example, being a speed demon means you drive very fast, which is a fantastic way to get killed if you have a car accident. We've increased the speed limit on this server to 90 miles per hour for the vehicles because I quite like having faster cars. But you might...
Luke drive.
Yeah, which is a bad move usually, but anyway. You've got different traits, which are... Some of them are more useful than others, but all of them are useful. But whether or not they're worth the points. So, for example, thick-skinned gives you less chance of scratches or bites breaking the skin, which reduces your chance of being infected. That said, every thick-skinned character I've ever played has ended up infected, so I'm not sure how helpful it is. Strong can be brilliant if you want to be, fighting zombies, which, again, tends to lead to dying, but sometimes it's necessary. Fast healing...
So it's useful.
Yeah, I mean, what's more interesting is, for me, I think, is sometimes things like... I really like outdoorsmen, because you're not affected by harsh weather conditions, which is a thing in this game. Iron gut, perhaps, less chance to have a food illness. Baseball player, if you're going around using long blunt, which is not a drugs reference, it's if you get a baseball bat. We've decided to wimp out and start with a starter kit. So our characters will start with a school bag and a baseball bat and a bottle of water. The bottle of water is really important. Anyway, so I'm just going to go through and quickly choose a character. I was going to go burglar, but depends on you, mate. What would you like to be?
I'm probably going to go mechanic. I do like playing a mechanic. Gives you a +1 to short blunt, +3 to mechanics, which means essentially getting cars on the road and keeping them on the road is a lot easier.
Yeah. I think if you get, is it 2 ranks or 1 rank in electrics?
That gives you -4 points, yeah.
Then you can hotwire. So I mean, do you want to be our driver then? Or sorry, our car hacker, and then I can be driver if you like.
You can be driver, yeah. Where do I get them?
Okay, so I won't go as a burglar then. I will go as something combative. Guns are a really bad idea unless you're using lots of mods. We've tried playing with mods. Personally, some of them are really nice, but a lot of them basically break the game, make it too easy or make it too gun reliant, which it is much more fun when a gun is...
But actually, I think the way to do it is go burglar and then take hammer to mechanics.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
You do that. I will go as either a fire officer or a lumberjack.
Which one gives you...
What's Axeman do? Better at chopping trees, faster axe.
Engineer.
Yeah.
And then amateur mechanic.
Cool.
Which gives me mechanics 1 and electrical 1, which means I can hotwire cars. But that puts me on -9 points, so I then need to balance that with some of these. I tend to go smoker because it's a good use of 4 points, and you can usually find cigarettes.
I'm going to go crazy and be illiterate.
Fire officer. I won't then.
Fire officer who's illiterate. No, this gives me a big disadvantage. 5 points. Oh, maybe it's actually too much of a disadvantage. I know. Okay, a slow reader maybe. I don't know. I'm going to be doing a lot of driving, so I'm not actually going to have.
So I'm going to go Sunday driver, which uses a point, and I'm not going to be doing much driving. And disorganized, which means I can carry slightly less stuff, but it's not the end of the world. So there we see. I'm a disorganized smoker who doesn't drive very fast, but I'm an amateur mechanic and an engineer. It gives me carpentry, electrical, mechanics, bit of strength. And then you can randomize your character or go with the first one that's selected. It just randomizes between male and females, essentially. Or you can spend time fine-tuning your character to whatever you like.
Yeah. So I'm taking some things like high thirst and prone to illness, which balances out having taken strong, because I'm going to be going for this tough guy who's probably going to die pretty quickly. Yeah. We're just going to invest a little bit of time in building our characters, because it does affect how long you survive.
Nice red baseball hat, I think.
So I quite like to go as a slow healer, because, let's face it, once I've been bitten, I'm usually dead. Slow reader is kind of fun. I mean, all the Bill Hicks jokes. I know I am going to go with literature just for the sake of the Bill Hicks jokes. Bill Hicks jokes. Well, looks like we've got ourselves a reader. So I've currently got 17 points to spend, plus I'm already strong. So we'll just go. Yeah. So cat's eyes, that's a lifesaver. Outdoorsman, that is very helpful. 13 points left.
I mean, I'm ready to go when you are.
All right, I'll get my ass moving.
As you can see, though, before you finish making your character, you follow your previous, now zombified character around for this horde, which, you may encounter him later on. So if I find a guy with a mohawk and a plaid shirt, then I might be able to find the shotgun that he had.
So I may not be a reader, but I am a fast learner. Faster visibility. 7 points to spend. I quite like... I don't think I'm going to take Speed Demon from past experience.
No.
Inconspicuous. That's kind of cool. And then the question is whether or not I want to go for something like a smoker. I think I'm going to be a smoker. And then that lets me go for graceful.
So Luke does tend to kind of go into all these
Yeah, I'm sorry.
quite complicated builds. I tend to just go for a basic build because I know I'm not going to last that long.
I am going to be a speed demon. I'm sorry if I kill you. Right, Mickey Moi. So let's look at this dude. Yeah, I mean, cool. He's randomly determined to look like this. The only thing I'm going to change is that where his t-shirt is, it's going to be a... Oh, hang on. I'm going to add a shirt because long sleeves are a good idea in this game. Don't need glasses. Don't need a baseball. Military boots, that's cool. Socks, want long socks, because all these things give protection. Firefighter pants, awesome. In fact, yeah, cool. Oh, he needs a beard, doesn't he? Yeah. You mean you can change all sorts of ridiculous things like the chest hair, or not? Why not?
Yeah.
So I'm not going to change anything else. There we go. So I'm about to start in Riverside. Our first E.
Yeah, and I'm going to
Crouch.
play as well.
Inventory. So the first thing I'm going to be doing is... Oh no. There we go. Baseball bat. Equip in both hands.
Baseball bat. What's my baseball? Oh, in the bag, right?
Yeah.
Unpack the baseball bat and the hammer.
So, first aid. These are the books that I... For someone who's not a reader, I've liked collecting books. I'm going to grab one.
I'm in a really small house. I'm going to get some food. Can opener is always useful.
Oh, yes. Dad. Oh, home VHS stuff. What on earth? Sordid client?
We do have to keep an eye on how much you're carrying.
Yeah. I'm going
I'm
to
already
start
on
by
11.64 out of 12, so
closing the curtains. Because
some of that can go in my bag.
So some of our previous instincts might have faded. I might just remind you things like closing curtains so you're less visible inside the...
If I had curtains, I'd close them.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm in a trailer.
Oh, of course you are. No judgment.
Wow. I felt good. You can drink from toilets, which is always useful.
I mean, I always do. Are we talking about in-game or are we...
Oh, I've got some bandages, some disinfectant,
Food.
some tweezers, always useful. I'm not too bothered about the makeup, if I'm being honest.
No? Okay. Lard.
So I'm obviously in the trailer park somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where... I know where that is. Yeah,
Oh, bourbon. That's quite useful. Bourbon, however you want to pronounce it.
Depends. Are they so if it's
The
a drink, it's
rather than
bourbon.
the biscuits.
If it's a biscuit, it's a bourbon. So there's a lot of stuff here, like uncooked instant
I've been
popcorn.
spotted.
I swear some of this stuff wasn't there before.
Yeah, there's some new stuff added.
Which is cool, but also confusing.
I've been spotted by this zombie outside, but I've snuck away to the back and she's now confused.
I don't think, much as while this looks great, I'm not going to bother with all of this frozen food. I might just eat all of that ice cream, however.
Oh, have I got a...
I mean, the zombie apocalypse has happened, and the first thing I'm going to go to is a great big tub of ice cream.
Okay, carpentry I can already do, but let's take the books anyway. Metalwork, trapping... See, I'm already carrying too much stuff again, so first aid stuff can go in my school bag. Look in the bourbon.
Maple syrup.
And
So I'm already filling up on what I can carry.
Oh, we increased the reading, didn't we?
Yeah.
So let me see how quickly I can read this.
I seem
Very
to be eating
quickly.
food when I shouldn't be. Have I done it too fast?
No, that was a magazine, so it was quick anyway. Let me get a book anyway. Yes, it's very quick. Oh no, hang on. It's not that quick.
So, am I
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay, so we'll fix that so it's not ridiculously fast.
No, don't mind.
Yeah. Reading is a real, like, for real, I like to read. But in this game, it takes ages and...
It takes 5 minutes about 5 minutes of game time to read a book.
Go. Kitchen knife, that's also useful.
Each day is an hour long. So there we go, I've read it. So, got
grill brush.
Outside.
Some of this stuff is not useful, but the frying pan might be. Empty cook pots might be. But you can see I'm beginning to get like 12.79 out of 22 on that inventory. The bag helps because it allows you to fill up with stuff.
It does.
But
you've got to have a water bottle in your regular inventory and keep it full. Otherwise, you're going to start getting thirsty really quickly.
Thank you for reminding me of that.
A towel is always useful.
I appear not to have had a water bottle. No, I do. That's good. Let's just fill my water bottle.
And I've got loads of food in here that I can't carry.
Cool. I've got some food. We need to meet up. I've also got some books and things. I might.
Oh no! The water bottle before.
Is that? Okay. It's just the screen wobbling. It's not actually someone breaking it. Dish towel.
Right. So I'm in the trailer park. Which, if you remember where that is, because I don't. Oh, there's a car over there.
Okay, so I'm pretty much full on. Forgetting all the controls. Pretty much full on food and things.
Oh, come on. Get off.
That's interesting. So there's a trailer out front. Not a trailer as in the kind that you like to live in. I mean, like one that, you might carry stuff in.
She disappeared.
Screwdriver.
Oh, wristwatch. I love that.
Box of nails. Duct tape. Oh, okay. So inventory is going to be an issue here. So this is useful. I'm actually in a fairly decent starting house, which makes a change. I think it's the first time that's ever happened to me.
This car appears to be locked.
See a few Zeds, but none of them are. I like to use the classic names for them, which come from films like George A. Romero's Day of the Dead, but that probably is not suitable for work. You know what I mean?
Oh, this car's in good condition. It's just I might have to break a window to get into it.
Okay.
Unless I can find a key on someone.
So my starting house is actually a fairly decent location in one sense. I mean, I've got more stuff than I can carry, so I might try and remember where this is for the sake of coming back here.
You can bring up your little info panel by pressing H or I think it is. There we go. That shows I've read the electrical book, which means my electrical is going to be learning at a slightly quicker rate.
Yeah, this is one of the disadvantages of being illiterate. As Apollo Creed said, be a thinker, not a stinker. I don't know if I can open these doors. Oh, I can.
Have a field of vision as well.
Oh, shit!
Hold down right click to ready your weapon. Left click to twat a Z on the head.
Okay.
Just realised that.
First zombie.
I have to watch my language because I tend to get quite sweary when I'm playing this game.
Well, for good reason, because it's scary as. I seem to not be able
I've got a spare wristwatch now.
Why can't I look at this corpse? It's probably because it's behind a door that I can't now open. I'm just oh no, another Z. Come on then.
The car wasn't in the middle of nowhere. I might have an idea where the car keys are.
Okay. What's going on with not being able to
Should we rendezvous at the river?
Yeah. Just a question of how one gets into a corpse, because I can't open the inventory of a Z I've just knocked down. Why is that happening?
If you go onto the right-hand inventory panel, when you're stood by it, it should show you what it's got.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, okay. So, classic wristwatch. Nice. 2
of those already.
Oh, that slowed me down. No, I don't want to...
Good having a wristwatch, because as you can see, you now have a time of day. Oh, there's a police car. Oh, these zombies are quite astute.
Yeah. I'm just killing a few of them.
Oh, I've been bit. I've been bitten. Oh, this police car is... What was it, to change seats? Z.
Don't forget to crouch, by the way. Have you actually been bitten? It's 2 to 3 days before.
I'm bleeding. Bandage required.
Are you bitten? This is the bit where like he won't tell me. No, I'm fine.
Still bleeding.
Well, you're going to die then before I can get to you. I have no idea where you are. This is one of the problems with this. I don't get this in any other game, but this game does not like my keyboard.
I've got a little gang of zombies following me.
Always nice to have friends.
Just need to get to somewhere I can. Lacerated.
I've been spotted. Here we go.
Bitten. I've been bitten. Yeah, they're quite aggressive, the zombies. There we go. I'm dead. Maybe I will take inconspicuous this time.
Yeah, well, you know, they still spot me miles away, and I took inconspicuous, so...
Maybe that's something to do with the setting. Right, burglar.
Right, killed. Wow, I don't really need to still take this zombie's bra, thank you very much. Entertaining as that might be later on. Running around town, wearing nothing but, like, you know... stolen zombie underwear. Weird game. Actually, you can clean things and tear them up and make like bandages and stuff. So this zombie spotted me from miles away, and this one hasn't seen me yet. So can I get in a stealth kill?
Hearty appetite's an okay negative trait to take.
Yeah, if you get enough food.
High thirst is also okay.
Yeah.
Death is not good.
No. Gold nose stud, just what I need.
The phonetic slow reader, and we've bumped the reading up. That's okay.
Yeah, it's a bit cheaty though, isn't it? I mean, you do. I don't mind. Oh god, I'm just gonna have to be like a zombie slaying machine here. They keep seeing me. How's my?
Yeah, whatever setting is on is they are.
Condition of my baseball bat is already going down. It's great.
I'm gonna get prone to illness as well because, I mean, when you're bitten, right?
Yeah. It does get you ill off other things as well, though. Be careful.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm not going to survive that long. Not going to survive long enough to get ill. Oh, it's now night time.
Oh no.
Unpack the baseball bat. I'll leave the hammer where it is, I think, for now. Right click on something and then equip it in both hands.
I might as well test out these cars, although I must say they don't look promising. No, maybe I'll come up
here. Mechanics.
So you can see this issue with my keyboard. It's quite funny. To some extent, I wonder whether it's actually an advantage because it means I don't move consistently. Which can then sometimes throw the Zeds off. But then again, it's also got me killed before, so... Yeah. We are not cheating by using maps, as in... I'm not 100... I'm not that far from you. I know where I am. In Riverside. So...
I've respawned, so...
Okay. Oh, great. Alright.
You can also drag and drop things straight into your bag. Dish towels are useful.
If you can knock them down and then hit them on the head, you can kill Zeds much more easily. So that's a... I'm just going to tear up this formal shirt because then it gives me rags for if I get cut or something but not bitten. So you often get injured without being infected, and it's always a good idea to be able to stop the bleeding to assess yourself. And I'm just going to try and sneak kill this. There we go. Head smash. Has this one seen me? No. She's got nothing useful except for the eye makeup. So there's some cars over here. You can see you can stretch to see around at distance. I think there's a trait that lets you have a much better vision range.
I'm gonna sleep. Oh, hang on. TV's on.
Yeah, that'll attract them. So there's four decent cars here. Well, it looks like someone's taken the tyres off one, which means there's some actually useful stuff here. But of course, I don't have the ability.
Are you wandering around in the dark? Are you?
Yeah, well, I've taken cat's eyes. I'm in a car. Hooray! I'm in a car.
Okay, cool.
Which does have a Louisville map, or Louisville map, but does not have. Oh, how do you use the? Oh crap! I've pressed E to honk the horn. Bloody idiot! I've forgotten. I'm trying to remember what the. Yeah, I'm probably dead now. Yeah, I forgot which was the one that opened up. Like it's V, isn't it? That opens up.
V,
here.
yeah.
Oh God, go away, zombies!
Oh, I'm by fossil.
Lucky you. I've got 2 Zeds to kill. Hang on. I have 3 Zeds to kill. Oh God.
Do you remember where fossil is?
I don't. Not in relation to you or me. Ah, bitten. Fuck it, I'm probably dead. Oh, mine are bleeding. Anxious, on edge. Yeah, God. This game. Yeah. Thanks a bunch.
Car's locked. Police car over here. Oh, dead police officer.
Bitten, bleeding, infected. Yeah, there we go. So, like, so what I might do is find somewhere and like ditch my gear because I've found some nice stuff, and that's probably cheating as well, right? So hang on, if I just drop the school bag, that makes me lighter. Drop.
.9mm magazine, 9mm rounds, classic wristwatch.
Dropping everything.
Some bloody police clothes, but I'll take them for now.
Taking one for the team here and dropping all my half-decent items, scattering them about the road, running around in my pants. I've got to die with a wristwatch, with a classic wristwatch. No, that's got to go too. There we go, right. Oh, there you can see my hairy chest. Well, you won't take me without a fight. Yeah, take that. Oh, and they've got me. Oh, I've been bitten again and again. Nom, 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 nom.
Oh, there's a whole load of... Okay.
So much for being tough. Look at this, deceased. Yeah. Well, I'm well and truly eaten. I killed 11 zombies and survived 7 hours.
Have some cigarettes and...
See, this is the thing. Zomboid can go really badly wrong when you press the wrong button.
Yes.
That said, that can be pretty fun. Riverside again. Have you respawned, did you say?
I've respawned in Riverside, yeah.
Do I want to be something different?
Currently sitting in a police car.
Well, you could sleep till morning. Whilst I faff about trying to get myself... Did you go as a burglar?
Yeah.
So you can hotwire. Have you hotwired a vehicle yet?
No, I'm just about to have a go at that, but it is night, so I was thinking about maybe just sleeping.
Cool. No worries. Something odd is happening to my zombie. What is he doing? Wow. Okay. Oh, it's because you're sleeping. So I've got. I've never seen this before.
Crazy.
Yeah. So you might. That's hilarious.
Oh, you have to cancel sleeping.
Yeah, it looks like.
Ah! There's a zombie right outside.
Yeah, so from the previous build where we played, where actually slaughtering your enemies was considerably easier,
Yeah.
I may well have to reflect on the fact that's probably not such a great idea in this build. So, if you're going to be our car guy, perhaps I should be a repairman, carpenter maybe. Yeah.
Yes, I've got a police car working.
Well done. Or I could be an electrician. Engineer.
I'm right by the police station, actually.
Alright. It's alright for some.
I mean, this police car is battered. Oh, there's one with a siren on over there.
Construction worker.
Let's run this dude over.
Yeah, it's nice when you've got a car. I don't know what to play as now. It's always nice to be a car mechanic, but if you've gone for being a car mechanic anyway,
I've got amateur mechanics. There's a dude over there with a rifle on his back.
yeah, but guns are suicide. Remember,
Guns are suicide. I know.
unless you're in a car and you're using, so they're better as a signalling device. I think that might have changed. People might have complained and said we wanted this game to be making guns really overpowered.
There's a police car with its lights on, but it's not its siren going.
His battery will be dead before long.
There's another one right next to it.
Construction worker, or I think carpentry is probably more. To be perfectly honest, the thing I like in this game is actually twatting zombies over the head, so it's a bit difficult for me. I want to fight. I want to fight them. It's much more fun than they have a tendency to kill me now. I better face the future, right? Engineer can make traps and explosives, because that's never gone wrong before.
Why won't the car start?
Yeah, alright, I'm going to stop mucking about and go as a carpenter. And then decide.
Get somewhere safe. Panel van over there. Right, I need to stop just trying to kill zombies and find somewhere safe to be.
There is nowhere safe.
Safer. Well, that's all forest. Maybe I'll head back to the road. That might be an idea.
Yeah, I'll have to give myself 20
This car's dying. The car's died. No, it's back on. Bloody hell. No, this car is running out of juice. Oh, you've got a bag. There's too many of you there. took hearty appetite, didn't I? That's why I'm hungry again.
Yeah, I don't usually go for that. High thirst
Yeah,
seems to be less of an issue.
Whoops. Just beat the horn.
See, that's so. I remember what we used to do was change the key for that to something very far away from. So they're evil because they've honking the horn is Q, and if you're using the keyboard, you're using WASD to move around. So the ease with which you can accidentally hit Q is pretty high, and I think that was a deliberate choice on their part because they are, as I say, not very nice people. I mean, they are. They made a fantastic game, but there's also a degree of sadism in this.
A huge degree of sadism.
Luciano Wu, cool. Oh, he looks like a dude for a carpenter.
I've left the radio going in the police car and the engine running, and now I'm sneaking away to the river.
I'm rejoining the game. Oh god, I'm in an area that someone's already been. I'm just getting straight out of there because I'm probably in your former place. Oh no, they've already spotted me. Go away.
Right, I'm up at the river.
Seriously?
Oh no, they're all following me. Seriously, dudes? Supposed to be sneaky and inconspicuous.
Yeah, I'm sneaky and inconspicuous, and I've just been spotted straight away.
Is that right?
Even though I'm crouching.
Yeah, I'm crouching. Yeah, they're still coming after me. I ran away and then crouched again, and they're still coming after me.
Well, at least I've got a leather jacket to wear.
Find a building, I can maybe get into a doorway.
Bit of killing of the old sets is
Oh no, they are still coming. They're a bit more strung out though, can I take them?
spread out.
Oh, no,
They're not,
stopped.
I hope they're not strung out. These zombies are not. Oh man, why is there no car here? So do you have a vehicle, did you say?
I did have. I had to ditch it.
Okay. So this is one of the problems with this. So it's both one of the fun elements and one of the irritating things. Is it would be quite nice to be playing together and hunting each other to find what's going on. Where are we?
So I am by that little car park with the bench by it, up by the river, if you remember.
Which river? Oh yeah, okay. I'm at Scenic Grove Mobile Home Park, literally by the sign. So it'd be nice if you had a car, mate.
Yeah,
I keep being spotted by bloody Zeds. Oh, go away.
Oh, that car's
inconspicuous and flipping graceful. And this Zed was wearing. Maybe we've got the settings.
Space shop I am by. That's me.
There's a car down here, but I can't.
My car's total. I can't get that. I will try and find a vehicle and get to you.
No, it's all right. Don't let me try and find you. So where do you say you are?
By Morris Bait Shop.
Oh, okay, I've got no idea where that is.
No.
So if I head towards the river, we'll see. It just feels to me like... the thing I love about this is it feels very much like a zombie apocalypse game should feel.
Yeah.
But its difficulty level can get very frustrating. It's both one of the good things about it and one of the irritating things. Oh, go away! See, now I'm going to be pursued.
Yeah. It is designed to kill you.
And also, I've got the keyboard control screwing me over again. That's my own fault for having a shitty keyboard. Well, I say shitty, it's actually a perfectly decent keyboard that's designed for writers, not gamers. I took them out. Even if I am surrounded, I'm going to try and keep...
I don't think I thought I took the smoker thing, but it hasn't given me a need to smoke cigarettes yet.
It will do. Remember.
Obviously, kids, you know, don't smoke. It's bad for your health and all that.
Yeah. But if it's a zombie apocalypse and you're dead anyway. Well, I suppose the light of the... So I'm by the auto shop. Al's auto shop. Oh, someone with a hiking
Okay. I don't know where that is.
It's out towards the...
Oh, now I need to have a cigarette, you see. Having said that.
Ooh, 9mm.
That's what the smoking thing does. It just makes you anxious and on edge when you haven't had a cigarette.
Yeah. That's quite true to life then, right? For those smokers out there.
There we go. All better now.
Oh, you've got cigarettes. Wow. I'm just...
Yeah, look at the cop car.
Go away.
I'm just sneaking along the river heading east, but quite clear up here if you can get up here.
Yeah, I can't exactly. God, I'm being attacked by park rangers.
Probably boring for anyone who's watching my screen, mind.
It's probably boring watching me getting, you know, slaughtering my way through some Zeds, but I mean, this is not necessarily it's not a smart move. I'm just sort of stuck having to fight for my life. I'm heading towards where I think the river is. Oh, here we go.
I think these maps have been quite updated since last time we played.
Yeah. The game seems...
It's
I wouldn't say it's harder. It's just
This zombie's got a meat cleaver in its shoulder. Brilliant.
Yeah. Oh, it's cool. The graphics have definitely improved.
Oh, come on, don't... Ah. Got me.
What, or really? Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Unlucky. Go away. Really? I mean, they spot me even with the traits that supposedly...
Yeah, we need to adjust that setting, I think, because they're way too on the ball.
Which is fine.
Back to the police station.
It depends on what you like. Depends entirely on the game you like. We like to be challenged by Zeds. Let's face it.
We do, but this is a little...
ridiculous, right?
Yeah.
It becomes less fun and more like a chore.
Yeah.
Maybe that's being unfair. After all, we haven't played for a while, so we're probably being a bit... I see that car's locked. That's really annoying. Is this one? Oh, great. Be nice to be able to get in there and hide. Just like have a moment to... See, has he spotted me or not? I don't think he has, but this one has. She spotted me. Great. Yeah, okay. How did you spot me? So I've got this set to fast shamblers, and that might be one of the problems as well. Instead of just basic Zeds, we've got like these ones that are somewhat faster, which could be a cause of the problem, because then they spot you and then they can catch you.
Yeah.
Whereas normal shamblers, it's possible to outpace. If you're sensible, you can get away from them. Right, just making some space because frankly. Okay, so I've just improved my sneaking. Okay, so I've also remembered that the
This
space
one
bar
hasn't
is quite
spotted me at
useful.
all. He's busy looking out the window.
So you're by the police station.
I'm in the police station.
That's nice. I'm coming up on a red van and a blue sedan. Oh god, no, I've just been spotted by... For God's sake. I'm creeping. I've just increased my ability to sneak. And yet, nonetheless, I'm still spotted miles away. Go away. Oh, god damn it. There's no way I can deal with 3 of them. And that's going to lead to having to run away, which is going to lead to having to deal with 4 of them.
Can't open the armory. Let's see if these dudes have got keys on them.
Oh, god damn. That's it. Attract more of them, please. Thank you so much. See, I can take them out one at a time. I can take them out in small groups when they're staggered. But this is that they don't stagger so much because they're so fast, so you don't have time to deal with one before more get in. And of course, just where I was, there's now more zombies. Wonderful. Oh, okay. Killed 3. That's not too bad.
I've got a load of cigarettes.
Good for you. You've ended up... I've got cigarettes. Finally. Oh. I don't think I've got a lighter, however.
That's cops, right?
Yeah. Got any donuts?
I don't know. Aviator glasses.
That's classic. Right, I might have actually cleared this space enough to be able to get to a vehicle. Oh, for goodness sake, none of these fast shamblers again. Go away. Okay, he's not looking in my direction. Controls on this. And of course you've spotted me from halfway across a car park. Yeah.
I'm definitely bitten.
What is
Let's see if I can get this.
You and getting bitten, mate. You love it, don't you? Bite me.
You need the sledgehammer to break down these doors, don't you?
Oh, come on, the lock is broken. Really? Right, let's try this van, which means I've got to deal with this Zed.
Yeah, I don't have a sledgehammer, so I can't open that door.
Yeah, that's what I've forgotten. Save, stamp on their head instead of, damaging your weapon.
Oh, yeah.
No car keys. And again, some... Enter vehicle. Of course, because...
There's a whole load of stuff in the back.
Whoa. I don't want a light on. No, and I didn't want to shout, hey. Oh, you are joking. Seriously? This game. Shortcuts you don't remember, that you accidentally tap a key and suddenly... Right, I'm going to break my way into this vehicle because I absolutely need to... I mean, it's not like a... No key. Big surprise. Alcohol wipes, that's useful.
Can you hear a car alarm?
No.
Okay, because that's where I am.
Trust you.
So, because I'm sneaking off while they're all heading to the car alarm, look.
Oh, that's cool. Now I'm hungry. And of course there's a Zed who's found me.
Ah!
No keys on the floor. Oh, of course the lock's broken.
Bulletproof vest.
That's going to do you very good when you turn into a zombie that we can't kill because you...
I'm hoping to get it all and then put it somewhere before I die.
You've got 2 to 3 days, unless you're bleeding to death.
Oh, I'm just not bothering eating or anything either, so... Oh, my light footage just gone up.
Well, that's useful.
I'm massively carrying way more than I can.
Okay, now I'm going to need to eat a pack of crisps. Better eat all of it.
Well, my sneaking's just gone up.
Hey, so you're leveling up skills that you're not going to be able to use when you die. You're going to be the stealthiest Zed out there. All these cars are locked. So if you smash a window and you try to do it by hand, not a great move, because you will get cut and bleed. Oh, so there's some pretty useful stuff in here. More cigarettes, matches. Louisville map I've already got. And I know that sometimes you can get secret stashes and stuff, but I don't really want a hand torch. I know they're useful, but okay. So this car's pretty rubbish. But let's see what's in the trunk. Empty gas can. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. Come on then, dude. I like your... Oh, I've knocked something off him. High visibility vest. Ear protectors and safety goggles. Not sure there's any value to those. Please let this vehicle be worthwhile. Of course not.
Right, I've dropped everything useful because I'm going to die really soon.
Just having a smoke.
I'm just going to go and kill myself.
Oh wow, you actually do have a smoke these days.
Yeah.
I should say that's not cool at all. Not cool. Not cool that you smoked.
This one zombie is taking long enough to kill me. Come on, get on with it. There we go. One day, 11 zombies. Right, Riverside.
Yeah, we're not playing this with having to sleep because it's multiplayer. I need to go somewhere to get water. Oh, so I'm by the Electromax manufacturing. If that helps.
Okay, I'm dead.
Yeah. I figured from the rather. Wow, there's a corpse here though. They've literally chewed. Gruesome. Gruesome. That's new. Zombies have had a little bite. Come on then. In you come.
Here I come back in. Oh, I'm in some kind of bar.
Okay. God damn. Oh, joy. No, no, no. Get out. Ah. Brilliant.
You can't climb over the bar, obviously. You got to go around.
You can't, I mean, I'm not even running. Oh, great. Car alarm, of course, has just screwed me. And then the shortcut that somehow took my baseball bat out of my hands and put a lighter in it when I didn't need it.
A lot of alcohol in this bar.
Go away. Really? A bar? I'm now near the petrol station. Wonderful. I can blow it up. Because that will distract the Zeds. Okay. See, they've seen me and they can then follow me for miles. Me not like this. I don't know if breaking line of sight works in this. I can't remember. Oh, go away.
Very in this bar apart from cigarettes.
Oh, so that's my timer telling us it's time to quit. Which is convenient because it's just beginning to get to the point where I'm probably going to have a second character who's died. I'm having to run away from the hordes long enough to... Oh, go away. It's this sort of Terminator-esque once they see you, they don't give up thing that gets a little bit tiring. Which is fine, zombies would be like that for sure, but then it's like the worst kind of zombies where they seem to have this memory that they can, oh goodness sake, and they never fail to notice, even when you've taken the ability not to. So, key thing, don't run. Well, yeah, but when you're sneaking, you're actually actively crouched.
Yeah.
And this is the problem with the game. But then again, some people really love that. I have a sort of... Oh, go away.
But then if you play on the survival mode, the kind of farming mode, it's just a bit too...
Yeah, so it's like you want a balance, and I find this is what I find with this is that the balance when we first played it, the balance was great. I mean, yeah, we died, but at the same time, it wasn't so much of a sort of traumatic.
We accomplished things, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
And it's like the knowing what the settings are seems to have changed. They mean different things. Maybe the standard setting is more.
We died by doing something stupid, right? Before.
Yeah, playing the game.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's our hour up then.
Yeah, let's just. I've just got to somewhere relatively secure.
Yeah, I'm in a bar and.
I'm in a diner. I'm just outside a diner. I'm about to see if I can get into this car, and then we'll quit there.
Cool.
And we'll call this. Oh, for God's sake! Of course, it's locked in it.
Because it's way past my lunchtime, to be fair.
Yeah, no worries. So, cool. All right, so... now how do I quit? If I hit escape, I've got inviting. Back, here we go. So, quit to desktop. Thank you very much. And this is
thank you.
Having died a few times, having a little Zomboid play. Quitting to desktop. We will be back soon. Laters.
Indeed.